Okay. All right. That. Alrighty. Let's try and finish this then before my internet disconnects again.
Paper dove?
Oh, you're surprised by that, Delson? After everything? You're surprised that's a paper dove again?
When Augustine took me in, I was nothing but a
Yep,
scared
there it is.
little girl. She locked me away to keep me safe. But when I got to Seattle and saw the chaos you had wrought, nothing, no one could touch you. You were unstoppable. You were free. That was when I realized she was the weak one. You showed everyone that we're done being locked away. And if anyone should be hiding, it's them. I've learned so much from you, Delson. Now I know that nobody can give you freedom. You have to take it.
Celia, I hate to think I had a hand in making you what you are, but if I ever find you, I will correct that mistake.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, she's not entirely wrong. Like, nobody was going to give her her freedom. But that doesn't mean you have to kill people for it, you know? Well, maybe not most of the time. Was that it? Was that everything? I feel like that's a little bit of, like, sequel bait, isn't it? Origami and Rabbit. Wait, Rabbit. DUP'd. So, you can get a DUP vest. Yeah. The sequel that we'll probably never get, unfortunately. Get one with her rabbit mask. That works well with the white hoodie. And then it's the most unique one for sure. There's this one, kind of a bloodied rabbit look to it. Kind of hard to see in this light, I guess, but and then origami, which doesn't look like that great, to be honest with you. I think I agree that the rabbit one is one of the better ones. Although I think it's supposed to be the evil karma version of it. And then the origami one is supposed to be the good karma version of it, but either way. Oh, white rabbit one is the best one? Gotcha. Well, I guess that covers inFamous Second Son then. I think that's everything. Yeah, you can go around and clear out some DUP nests, but like, good game. Good game. Good video game. Yes, very good video game. Sorry about all the internet issues. I'll upload the VOD, I guess, over tonight and put it up on Friday. So if you like want to watch through everything, it'll be up on the YouTube in like one coherent bit and not like in a bunch of segments and stuff. I just feel bad for people with notifications turned on for YouTube. Although I think after a certain point, after like 3 notifications, it'll like stop spamming people. But yeah, no, very good video game. Obviously, I enjoyed it quite a lot. I thought I enjoyed it more than I thought it would. I think it's honestly an improvement over inFamous 2 in general, at least in terms of gameplay. I think the story is a bit more subjective. I think it's just as good as like inFamous 1 or 2 story in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if I like Cole as much or I don't know if I like Delson as much as I like Cole. but I definitely can say that it was a good story and stuff, as good as the other two. So, and it is a very pretty game. It is a very pretty game. Like, I really do think that graphics haven't gotten so much better than how they are here, you know? No, I don't hate Delson by any means. I was worried I would, but I really don't. It'll be interesting to see what I think of the DMC reboot when I get to that and that character and everything. I mean, I know it's kind of compressed over YouTube and Twitch and streaming and everything, but the game does look very pretty. Definitely looks good. And maybe it's because I'm playing on a PS4 Pro, but I haven't had any issues even on performance, even on graphics mode with like keeping up with frame rate and stuff. Like I haven't had frame rates dip down too much or anywhere. The DMC reboot is bad. I hear it's bad from a story perspective or like very different, but like gameplay wise, it's like not bad. That's what I've heard. I'll probably get to that later this year. It's the only DMC game I haven't played, and I'd like to do that and also try and get a through DMD. I will point out, canonically, Delson did kill a bunch of people, even on the good karma route, when he collapsed the concrete thing, because there were a bunch of people in cages that you just have to walk by while your hands are tied and up in concrete there. So canonically, if you did destroy that, then yeah, probably a lot of people died one way or another, which is a bit of a plot hole, but yeah. Yes, Reggie is still alive. He is out there saving people. Reggie the hero with his concrete powers. He's now a earthbender. I mean, to be fair, like, they didn't make it just earthbending with concrete, so that's good. Right. Yep. Good old Reggie. Yeah, no, I enjoyed this game a lot more than I thought I would. There were some characters that were kind of eh, but... like, I don't like how Eugene was treated the whole game. Like, he doesn't go much beyond being nerd, but, like, yeah. The evil ending isn't any better than, like, the evil endings for inFamous 1 or 2, really. But, like, that's fine. I feel like the game almost encourages you to, like, even on the end screen, right? Like, once it says, congratulations for being the game, in every single inFamous game, it's like, you should go and try the other path now. You should go and try being evil or being nice and see, like, what the difference is. So, I just don't like how, like, the whole thing is just like, ooh, Eugene's a nerd, haha. That's it. Eugene's a nerd. There's not much else to him. Besides that, like, one audio log where, your contact inside the DUP is like, yeah, I think they were training him for something pretty bad. He was being sent off to the military to do something for them when he was in that truck, so. Fetch was okay. It feels really weird that she doesn't get together with Delson. Like, Delson just doesn't have a romantic love interest in the good guy route. Not that he needs one, but it just feels awkward. It's like, it feels like there's like kind of a hole missing or something. Yeah. Like, you don't need to have only scumbags get together with Fetch. Apparently you're not allowed to get together with Fetch unless you're a scumbag. Which, maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to say something about Fetch's ability to choose guys, because she did try, well, no, never mind. I was gonna say something dumb. I was misremembering something, but yeah. I forgot that the guy she, was running around with was her brother and not her boyfriend. I was thinking like he was the one who got her hooked on drugs or something, but no. I was just being stupid. Fair enough. Yeah. I know, it just feels a little awkward that like there's no love interest for the main character. You don't need one in every single story, but man, it sure feels like there is one in pretty much every single story. You know? Whether you're playing as a guy or a girl, there's usually at least one character who's like, yeah, I could see it, or like a potential love interest or something. Even if it's just to rip them away from the main character to hurt them, they're usually there, you know? Yeah, true. I'm sure Delson's got plenty of fangirls lined up to hit it off with him if with the good guy route, right? And in the good and bad guy route, he's already taken, so either way. Although that does make it funnier when he's talking, I don't know, whatever. As I say, I don't think he ever teases Eugene for being a virgin, does he? He teases him for not being good with girls, but it's like, but it is, I guess then you could say it's still kind of funny because it's not like Delson in this timeline where he's teasing Eugene on the good guy route has like any experience with ladies either, from what we can tell. Yeah, it is a little interesting that Delson in the good guy route doesn't choose to shake hands with people as they're leaving Kurt and Kay either. Like, he could technically do that still, but he just chooses not to because I guess he decides that he doesn't need to. Like, the powers he has are enough. Yeah. Seattle. Blaster across the building. Just in case you forgot where you were. We are indeed in Seattle. Yeah. At least in the good guy route. Oh, boy. Oh, I should go eat something. Yeah. Good game. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Next week, I guess Kiwami 1. Play that. Hopefully get that done before Pirate Game comes out. Kiwami means extreme. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Yakuza Extreme! Yakuza Extreme 2! Yakuza Extreme 3! Yeah. But yeah, that should be fun. It'll be interesting to see where kind of like a remake of the original game after playing Zero. Because I feel like Zero is such like a big... I don't know, it's such a big game. It's such a good game too. Like, just irregardless of everything else. I'm glad that it exists. I feel like it's such a good intro spot for the series in a lot of ways. Kiwami 1's a lot shorter. Yeah, I assume so. I think I'm gonna look real quick. I think it's like something like 20 hours. 20 some hours to beat, whereas whereas Yakuza 0 was 100 hours or something like that by the time I was done with it. Yeah, it's 18 hours for the main story, about 33 hours for main plus extra. So yeah, it's a remake of a PS2 game. All right. I don't know. Technically, Reloaded 3 is a Persona 3 Reload is a remake of a PS2 game. Just saying. No. Yeah, it'll be good. And if we finish the game and there's not enough time to get through 2, but there is still time before Pirate Game comes out, then we can just, you know, do some extra side content. And that'll be good. Okay. Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out, Corgi. Anybody lurking or watching back in the VOD? I don't think we had anybody in YouTube because it kept going in and out. We did have Mike over here on Twitch, though. So if you're still lurking, I hope you're having a good one, Mike. I will hopefully see you guys this Saturday. Gonna keep pressing on with Persona Q. Otherwise, I'll maybe see you next week for Kiwami 1. But yeah, otherwise, hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend and everything. Friday's tomorrow, right? One more day and then it's the weekend. So, yeah. Hey, who knows? Maybe time zones. Maybe it's already the weekend for you. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day and everything. But in case I don't see you, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. See you guys.